Alright, welcome to Top Media Technology. This is a tutorial on how to download and install XAMPP on your Windows computer machine, like we said earlier. Okay, so on your browser, just go to your browser and either you are using Google Chrome or you are using whatever browser you are using. Just search for XAMPP for the browser. Search for XAMPP for the browser to download the XAMPP.sites. So you see this is the downloading page of XAMPP where you can download. So if you scroll down, you see the guidelines and step on how to download. And if you scroll up, you're going to see download button. So click on download. But you can see the explanation about XAMPP. Like I said in my previous video, the X is cross platform and the rest. So click on download. And then you can see the type of operating system that it can work on. For Windows, you click for Windows. For Mac, click for Mac. For Linux, click for Linux. And if you scroll down, so depending on the computer you are using, and for the sake of this training, we'll be using Windows. And for Windows, it's either 64-bit or 32-bit. So for you, if you are using 64-bit, use 64-bit. If you're 32-bit, use 32-bit. And 32-bit can work for both systems, that is 64-bit or 32-bit. So and then for the sake of this training, we use 32-bit, right? Okay, so Windows will be using 32-bit. So if you are using Mac, for example, or Linux, you use any of the bits, you download it as well. You want that speaks to your computer. Alright, so for this training, what we are downloading is XAMPP 32-bit for Windows. So click on that. Then you can see all the details about the XAMPP files, the size of the file, and the rest of the information that you need to know. Okay, so if you click on that blue button, download to save, then save the file, then it automatically download on the top of your top right corner of your computer. So if you have done it before, you just have to cancel it, right? But if you are doing it for the first time, you don't have the file already installed, just allow it to download completely, right? Once it's done, you will know. Then you can go to the file location to check the file. So now the next step is to download the WordPress. So go to another new tab on your browser and type wordpress.org, right? wordpress.org, and press enter. But again, let's go down to download page. So put / and write download, and then press enter. So it's going to take us to the landing page of download of WordPress. So if you scroll down, you're going to see the latest WordPress version, and you click on it. Then you choose your file size and then click on OK. Then WordPress automatically download on your computer. So you wait for it to complete, and then you see it on your folders. Once it's complete, click on it to go to your folder path, and there you can see the WordPress file there. So you can see we have two versions, like I said. So at any time you are downloading this, whatever you're going to see in the WordPress dashboard, the version is what you are going to work with. So you can see we have the older version of 5.4.1 and 5.4.2. okay, so the next thing is to install the XAMPP. Click on it or double click on it to install. So you can ignore this warning, right? Then click on next. Basically, click on next, choose the path or check the options you want. Then you can select the path that you want. Then click on next. You can learn more about this, but if you want to uncheck that, that is fine. And then click on next. So this is preparing to install. You can see installation will take some minutes to complete. So let's wait for it for installation to complete. And once completed, then we proceed to the next stage. Alright, so you can uncheck this. Do you want to start the control panel now? You can check that. Click on finish, and then So our next step is to open our XAMPP to confirm that it was successfully installed or everything is working fine, or to know if there's any challenge. Okay, so you depend on your computer, right? Go and locate your search bar. If it's Windows 7, if it's Windows, depending on the window you are using, Windows 11, Windows 10, whatever, search for XAMPP. So search for XAMPP, and then you see it wherever it's been installed to, and then you can click on it and open it. Okay, so now if you open it now, just minimize this, you can close this. We are done with this page. We are just about to test the XAMPP server to see. So open XAMPP as admin, elevated mode, because of the error we encountered earlier when we were installing XAMPP. So we have to open the XAMPP as an admin in that elevated mode. So you can search for it and then right click on it and run as admin. You can choose the language, and then you can see the XAMPP control panel open. You can see the services, the modules. So Apache and MySQL is what we mentioned earlier in our video, which needs to be started and running. So you have to start it and ensure that it's running, and then you have to confirm this from the front end. So go to the browser and type localhost. This should display the XAMPP homepage or landing page to confirm that yes, our XAMPP has been successfully installed on our local machine. Let's wait for it. Vula. So you can see we have the XAMPP Apache plus MariaDB plus PHP and PS. So this is the landing page, and it's welcoming the Windows. At this time, this video is done on the computer Windows 7. So depending on the computer you are using, so it will work, right? So if you scroll down, you see all the details